Hi, my name's Isaac, and this is a brand new 2022 Toyota Tundra. And today, I'm gonna review it for you guys. You know, admittedly, when I first saw this new Tundra, I did not like the design. I'd like to know where Toyota got the inspiration to make it look like this. All right, what if we made all the new front ends look like surprised fish? That is literally perfect. But despite my initial aversion to the front end look of this, the more that I see it in person, I actually really like it. And I think there's a lot that you guys are gonna like on this truck too. So let's get started. I want to give a huge shout out to Koch 33 Toyota in Easton, Pennsylvania for allowing me to review this Tundra. They gave me early access to this truck during their second annual Koch Christmas for Kids, which is a car show parade event with different raffles and prizes designed to help raise money to support Lehigh Valley Riley Children's Hospital. Their goal is to fulfill a Christmas list to support the children at the hospital, and I'll leave a link to Koch's website in the description below. Starting out up front on this new Tundra, you'll have full LED headlights and LED fog lights down here, and then parking sensors will be below that. You'll have Tundra and TRD stamped into this grille because this is a TRD off-road SR5 trim. And then right above that, you'll have your sensor badge for the Toyota Safety Sense. Now, Toyota includes their Safety Sense technology on all trims of this new Tundra, which is really cool to see. Not a lot of the competitors do that. Then right above that, you'll have your camera for the 360-degree camera system that this truck is equipped with. Moving underneath the hood in this Tundra, it is powered by a new twin-turbo V6, making 389 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. That's paired to a 10-speed automatic transmission. There will be a more powerful iForce Max V6 coming out later in 2022, though there is no V8 option for this new Tundra. That was a bold choice. Moving to the profile, starting out here with the wheels and tires, you're going to have Michelin 265 70R tires around these really nice 18-inch wheels. And then moving up here to the mirror cap, it is body color, and you're going to get a turn signal indicator in that. And then you'll also have a camera down here for the 360-degree camera system that this is equipped with. And then if we go down here, you'll have your Tundra badge. And then if we move a little bit further down the profile, you'll see this has the SR5 badging, because again, this is the SR5 with the TRD off-road package. And then down here, you will get that TRD off-road sticker. I really like the updated graphic on the 4x4 off-road. I think that looks really sharp. And then moving here to the rear, you'll get these brand new taillights. I think they look pretty good. Again, seeing them in person, I like them a little bit better than I did just seeing it online. So moving fully to the rear here, you'll have parking sensors down here with chrome bumper caps, and then you'll have your tow hitch a little bit lower. And then up here, you'll have Tundra stamped into the tailgate in the center, as opposed to the bottom right corner of the previous generation of the Tundra. And then you'll get your 4x4 badge right here. You'll have Toyota up here in the release handle, which is now electronic. It's actually not a physical button anymore. So you just tap that and it will drop your tailgate automatically. You now have a composite bed in this Tundra that is new for this body style. Oh, I hope you can see it. Boy, the glare from the sun is really bad. There we go, that's a little bit better. So this is a new composite bed. So as you'll see, Tundra is stamped. There we go. Tundra is stamped into the back there, and then you also do have bed lights in here and obviously some tie downs. And then you'll have an AC 120 volt outlet right there. Always nice to see in the bed of a full-size truck. And then putting this back up, really, really light tailgate, which is nice. Speaking of light, there is a light that is incorporated right there, and then you'll have your backup camera right there on the rear. Overall, really nice exterior design on this new Tundra. Boy, that's really glary. Before we move into the interior of the Tundra, I wanted to touch on the key fob really quickly. In addition to lock, unlock, and panic, there's also a button to drop the tailgate from the key fob. You can also do this from inside the truck. Unfortunately, I was not able to capture footage of this. This was probably the tightest window I have ever had to review a vehicle, so I missed some footage in the filming process. Moving fully into the interior, starting on the door panel here, it is soft touch, especially at the top here, which is really nice. And then moving down to the buttons, you'll have your window lock and the lock and unlock, as well as your power folding mirror and the adjustments for that. And then you'll get your window controls right there. Below that, you'll have 2 cup holders and some storage. And then if we move over to the seats, they are power operated, which is always nice to see. And you do get these really cool pedals. That's pretty unique. And then moving up to the buttons here, you'll have a bed light button and then your automatic high beams, your heated steering wheel, and your button for the AC 120 volt outlet in the bed. You'll also get a host of buttons here for your parking sensors, your trip odometer, stuff like that. And then if we move to the steering wheel, you'll have your volume control and your controls for the tiny center screen. That's all right there. And on the other side, you'll have your controls for some of the Toyota Safety Sense features, as well as the cruise control. And then climbing up inside, this does pass the driver's side grab handle test. Finally, the Tundra has that. Always cool to see. And then if we move over to the buttons, they are really solid. You'll get heated seats, and they just feel really, really nice, especially these climate control buttons. Very built. And then moving up to the gigantic screen, this is very fast, a huge upgrade for Toyota. It has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto incorporated. That fills the entire screen. It is so nice in here and really complements the rest of the interior. And then moving down here, you'll have some trailering, your camera view buttons, and your rear locker, as well as your hazards. And then you'll have your electronic parking brake buttons, and then your shifter that says TRD on it. That's really cool. And you also do get a TRD push button start and your trailer brake control, of course. And then if we move a little bit further down, you'll have your 4-wheel drive selector. You just push in and you shift back and forth. That's really cool. I really like that. And then you'll have your drive modes, your tow haul modes, your MTS button, and your DAC/crawl control, which is really cool. You can switch between that. You'll have 2 cup holders and a spot for wireless charging. And then if we move in here, you can push this center part back. And then there's some storage down there that you can access, 2 USBs, USB and USB-C. And then if you'd like, you can open the entirety of the center console to access more storage. That's really cool. In addition, you have a coin holder down there. And then these seats have such a cool texture. Really unique. You don't really see that too often. I just think it looks great in here. You'll have Tundra stamped into the dash with some more storage right there. I mean, overall, just really nice. And I mean, look at these climate vents. They are so cool. Lastly, in the front, moving up to the mirror here, it does switch to a camera view, which is really cool. A lot of the competitors have adopted that, so it's really nice to see that Tundra has that as well. And if we go a little bit higher, there is the button for the entire power sliding rear window. That is so cool. Tundra is the only full-size truck to have this. I absolutely love that feature. Moving to the rear of the Tundra, it is soft touch down here on the door, but the top is actually hard touch. You'll get your power window back here, and then moving to the seats, you actually get really nice under the seat storage. Very plentiful, and then you can put basically anything down there. There's some dividers, and then you're also going to get climate vents back here and another AC 120 volt outlet with a small storage area, and of course you're going to get 2 cup holders back here as well. Some storage behind the seats, and obviously the other seat folds up, and if you want to fold this down, you just pull that again and pull it all the way down. And then in the center of the seats right here, you can pull this down for 2 more cup holders. It is super spacious back here. And then moving up to the ceiling, there is 2 little LED lights, but no sunroof. Of course, it is an option for a full panoramic sunroof if you'd like. Unfortunately, I was not able to drive this particular Tundra. I'm in my Tacoma right now. That was actually the first Tundra the dealership got in stock for the 2022 model year, and it was already pre-sold. But I really wanted to get content out for you guys, and the dealership graciously allowed me to be able to do the walk around for you and a fairly in-depth tour of the interior. The good news is they're getting a ton of them in stock within the next week or two, so hopefully I'll be able to do a much more thorough tour of the new 22 Tundra within the next couple of weeks and give you guys full driving impressions of that. So stay tuned, that should be coming out very soon. That's going to conclude my review of this 2022 Toyota Tundra. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you could like and subscribe, that would really help my channel out. And I am a Christian, so if you have any prayer requests, you can leave those in the comment section below. And lastly, I always like to close out on a Bible verse. This week's is Psalm 73:28. But as for me, it is good to be near God. I have made the Lord God my refuge, so that I may tell of all his good works.